Introducing the referee on stage, Mr. Rajadamnern. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting on the red corner, 24 years of age. He stands at 172 centimeters tall and weighing 139.3 pounds. He holds a record of 16 wins, 10 losses, and 1 draw. Representing Australia, let's get it for Keros Strongheart. And his opponent fighting on the blue corner, 35 years of age. This guy is 175 centimeters tall and weighing 138.5 pounds. He holds a record of 40 wins and 10 losses. Representing Pattulung Province, Thailand. Let's hear it for Tapaothong Singhamawin.
Second fighter from Australia. Here tonight, Nick Keros, undefeated in RWS, taking on the debuting Tapaothong. Round 1 of Schedule 3. Here we go.
The second Australian of the night. Both fighters.
That's a left high kick there from Tapaothong, allowing Nick to move forward. Nice low kicks there from Keros. Left high kick.
Oh, but look at that, the fury of punches coming from Nick. Tapaothong already looking in trouble.
Yeah, this is not a great start here from Tapaothong. A great start from Keros, even though he almost did get clipped with that left high kick. A little bit of a warning shot there for the Aussie. Yeah, Tapaothong now looks like he doesn't really want to move backwards, but he's being pressured by Nick constantly here.
Nick doing a good job having different entry weapons here. As you can see, the big right hands.
Love that right hook. Tapaothong taking it well.
Still dangerous though, was looking to counter that with a right elbow.
So Nick once again trying to corner him right now.
Good feints. Taking Tapaothong to the corner now, to the ropes.
It's a great success, Nick, with that low kick. And again, Tapaothong doesn't really want to seem to block that. I'm not sure why. But if you're Nick Keros, you would be telling, or if you're the corner of Nick, you'd be telling him, keep going after that left leg.
Perhaps the very first time for Tapaothong competing in 3 rounds.
Always a factor, always a factor. That's better.
And you can see not waking up just yet, but of course that's due to the fact that Nick is pushing forward. Good escape from the ref as well as Nick on that kick.
Yeah, another kick to the leg there by Nick. Tapaothong, not one time has he blocked that kick. Really surprising. Tempted right hand there from Tapaothong. Nick scoured it, moving out of the way.
So far, everything going as planned for Nick. Fighting at the rhythm that he would mostly love, for sure. You can see the way he's pushing forward, using different feints, switching guards. Tapaothong still taking his time though, look at that. Looking to counter with a left hook.
They're trying to match Nick there from that hook. Oh, beautiful. Good combination there from Keros to the body, then to the head. And once again, Tapaothong off the ropes right now. Swing and a miss there from Tapaothong.
Yeah, the bigness there. Nick, so far, way faster than Tapaothong. Look at that. Lightning speed kick, and now a push kick, perfectly timed. Tapaothong looking to match that.
Tapaothong's most successful shot, that was a nice left hook, would have been the kicks to the body. Other than that, it's been all Keros here in round number 1. Whether it be low kicks, mid-range kicks, or even that right hook we saw. Here comes Keros once again. And ending the round with another low kick. Good round in my opinion from Nick Keros, I believe. Probably jinxed it, aren't I? But I think that he did enough to take that round.
Yeah, absolutely. Tapaothong, very patient, but perhaps way too passive in this round.
I think that was a good way to describe the action we've seen from Tapaothong. A little bit too passive. Maybe the bright lights here of RWS the fact that it's 3 rounds, like you said.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just
A lot of fighters.
his usual rhythm.
Oh,
That's a nice left high kick there. Almost disturbing the rhythm of Nick Keros. But like I said, I think Nick might have done enough. Let's find out. And I think in the corner of Nick Keros, you can see Kieran Walsh once again and Pinky.
yeah.
They'll be telling him to go back to that leg strike and set things up.
Absolutely.
He was not blocking it at all. All right, let's see what happens here in round number 2. There you go, straight away, on cue.
You can see now Tapaothong not moving backwards, but it's great to see Nick as well, standing toe-to-toe, trading in the center of the ring. Good entry, weapon, but a left hook.
Beautiful left hand.
As I was saying, good entry weapon from Tapaothong using the push kick. Well countered by Nick.
But it is good to see Tapaothong at least trying to advance right now and be the aggressor. Going back to the leg, this is very good IQ here from Nick. Knowing exactly what to do and when to do it is what separates a good fighter from a great fighter. And right now, Nick, who I'm sure has been given instructions, keep finding or searching for that left kick. That left leg with that right kick, and other things will open up for him.
Tapaothong a little bit relentless the way he's going in now.
Oh, an elbow strike there from Nick. And again, looking for the elbows. Going back to what he does best. That low kick, trying to puncture the tie. Oh, from Nick Keros.
There's been a few warning shots already from Nick. Tapaothong needs to keep his hands up, and perhaps the right kick is what he needs to get into the clinch. So far, we haven't seen it at all.
Yeah, good show of boxing skills there from Nick Keros. Throwing that uppercut as well as Tapaothong leans in and leans forward to try and, there again, once again with that guard. Leaves him exposed for the uppercut.
Here comes the clinch.
This is what we think Tapaothong
would have the advantage, but of course Nick not letting him get close at all. Good footwork movement here, and Tapaothong knows he's got to check that left hook.
You can see Tapaothong trying to grab a hold, do something within this clinch, but Nick not allowing him to do anything.
Great defending in the clinch from Nick. We're back in the center of the ring, and Nick will be more comfortable for sure.
Oh, beautiful from Keros. Stunning left elbow strike there from the Australian, going in with the right hand. Tapaothong on the back foot connects with that left kick. That's what I said, the majority of the good strikes coming from Tapaothong are those kicks to the body.
They are indeed.
Now he comes once again on the front foot.
Too fast, too slick.
There it is once again, that kick to the body, and again.
Yeah, and that's a great call, Aaron. Perhaps what he needs to do 3 times in a row.
Something that Nick's
found something.
Yeah, something that Nick's doing, well, not doing right now, is going back to that leg that he did have success with earlier on in this round. He seems to be looking for that left hook constantly. Again, Tapaothong covering up, teep to the body there from Nick, teep back from Tapaothong, end of round number 2. A closer round.
Yeah, a better round from Tapaothong, but again, the speed, the output, the accuracy from Nick, which will most likely land this in his favor. Let's have a look at the replay.
Yeah, I have to agree with you, Antoine. What a left hook that was. I think Tapaothong did it well. This is what I was doing earlier on. He's connecting with those low kicks once again. Tapaothong for the, 16th or 17th time from this fight, did not block that kick. But for whatever reason, after this left hook, Keros was constantly thinking about when can I throw that left hook once again. And he didn't go back to the leg. But like you said, Antoine, I still think he did enough to take round number 2. Let's find out. Is there anything that Tapaothong can do differently to change things? Because he needs a knockdown. Like I said, I think his best weapon has been that kick to the body. If he tries anything else, it seems to get countered by Keros.
Well, it doesn't really matter now, because he will need a knockdown. Perhaps using punches and elbows will be the weapon of choice. You can see the way he's pushing forward now, using his hands, going after the knockdown. Does he have the boxing skills to get it though? Look at Nick right now. Good footwork.
Absolutely.
Great defense. He knows what Tapaothong is coming for.
Yeah, it needs to be a moving target. And that's exactly what he's doing right now. Of course, wrapping up Tapaothong, shaving a few seconds off the clock.
Now comes the experience of Nick. Good ring control.
Tapaothong, when he throws those high kicks, it's just not having the desired effect as it did in that first round when he connected. But like I said, the body kicks are his most dangerous weapon. But you're right, Antoine, it won't be enough right now just to throw those kicks. He's got to switch things up. There's that favoured left hook there from Nick. Tapaothong looking for a right hand.
You can see Tapaothong out of options right now.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's you've got to give credit to Nick Keros for that.
Absolutely.
Pushing in with that 1-2, but Nick covering up well, delivering a nice kick to the body.
Nick Keros on a different skill level right now.
100%. As it stands, I think it's not unfair to say that he's outclassed Tapaothong.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's been that definitive, right?
Tapaothong not giving up just yet, but
good head movement. And within the clinch, I don't think Nick will mind at all.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like I said,
Nick,
just shaving more seconds off the clock. He's just over 1 minute away from getting his hand raised inside at Rajadamnern Stadium for the second time here on RWS as he goes back to those trusty leg kicks.
Nick on a different level and just showing us how good Australian fighters are.
See Tapaothong doing everything, throwing the combination strikes. It just doesn't look like it's going to be enough against the resilient Nick right now. Another elbow there as Tapaothong advanced. Dare I say he's fighting a little bit like Max McVicker right now, what we've seen from Max in the past here on RWS.
In a different stance.
Totally frustrating his Thai counterparts on the back foot.
Look at that control right there, slick,
interesting
too
left hook
fast.
to the body.
Again, a different level here tonight. Good effort from Tapaothong, still pushing forward, not giving up just yet.
Nick almost looking for an exclamation mark with that right hand. Going back to that left leg. I think Tapaothong might not be able to walk tomorrow. Whoa! Jumping knee to the midsection there by Keros to end the fight. 3 tremendous rounds by the Australian. You can see there Tapaothong showing his respects to the victor, Nick Keros. Great performance, going 2-0 here in RWS.
And a good learning curve for Tapaothong as well, facing a faster opponent.
Let's have a look at the highlights. Tapaothong's got a chin, we know that. Just needs to build on his weapons. But Keros in control right now. Throughout that entire fight, there wasn't many moments where he looked in danger. See Tapaothong covering up, there was that uppercut. Beautiful left hook there in slow motion from the Australian. Let's see it one more time. Combine that left hook with that right low kick and you have a winning formula. Let's make this one official.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of Muay Thai action, we go to the judges' scorecard. All 3 judges scored about 30-27. Declaring a winner by way of unanimous decision. Red corner, Keros Strongheart.
A tremendous performance by Nick Keros.